25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
In motion comes Pittman. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Let's go. 60 bison, 60 bison. 60 Eagles. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And this will remain a scoreless game. First play, and May goes to the air. his tight end. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll get about 2. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun. It's May. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
he's in. Tyquan Thornton. Touchdown, New England. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll take this forward for about 5.
this just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. In motion comes Pittman. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. Third down coming up. Throwing, Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
And he'll only get down to around the 42. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Patriots. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point, up and good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Colts, nothing.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. And he's got this one complete to Watkins. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver...
And he will get into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about...
And this one is blocked. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Not much there, a yard or two down to the 48. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Throwing is May. Quick throw, taken in. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, New England.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? Line of scrimmage, the 3. 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
A loss on the play brings up 4th.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. That one is good. And the Pats will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give running left with Taylor. Jonathan Taylor still going. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
They go right back to Taylor. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw on first down is May. This is caught down that right sideline. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Now, faking the give. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Tight end going in motion here. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Christian Gonzalez, 1st rounder out of Oregon. Tight coverage there.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And he will score. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Indy. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Makes the score Patriots 24, Colts 19.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Julian Blackman comes up from the safety spot to bring him down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Let's go.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
At the 60, at the 60, go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's inside the 25. And he will score again. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, New England. That his second touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will extend this third quarter lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They put Woods in motion. A give, running right. It's Taylor. Ha ha ha! On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And some good blocking, springing him. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. Richardson gonna look to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. His drive will start on the ground. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
It is 3rd and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Here's 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
I've always gone by the philosophy, Mike, that the pass sets up the run. And in these last 2 plays, that's exactly what happened. You hit them with the big pass, they adjust. You soften them up a little bit, you take advantage for the big gain on the ground.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another 1st down. on the ground, it's Taylor. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this.
On the set.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Go. Go.
On play action, here's May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the double.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. In motion comes Pittman. On play action, Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. Check 60, check 60. Pass left, pass 18, right here.
From the gun, Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. Now Richardson. This one complete to Watkins. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because
that one taken in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
They try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll check this down to the running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. They'll run here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They come up for second and 2.
Let's go now.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. In motion comes Pittman. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
In motion comes Pittman. Richardson to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
They'll go with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. The motion man here is Mitchell. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. In motion comes Pittman. Here's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. And he's got this one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.